Okay, welcome to our first Blender tutorial making the Nigeria flag. Okay, so I'm going to be explaining the process as I go along, so just go along with me. Okay, my name is Idem Schofield and I am your host. Okay, now the first thing we're going to do is to click on the hard and click on plane, right? Then the next thing we're going to do is to go back to view, go straight down and look for the viewpoint. There it is. And we're going to click top. All right, come over to the scale and increase our scale to 1.3. okay, let's leave it at 1.9. that should be fine. That looks like a nice flag for me. I think I will, and I'm going to turn this to what, 0.9. okay, so I think the flag length is too much, so let's leave it at 1.5. sorry, there you go. 1.3 should be fine. Okay, I think 1.3 is fine. Yes. Okay, now at 1.3, and so the next and most important thing, we're going to go straight down here and go to what? Edit mode. On edit mode, I'm going to right click and subdivide. It's going to appear down here. You see subdivide panel, number of cut. I'm going to leave it as 60. Leave our edit mode. Okay, object mode. Now there are a whole lot of shortcuts, but because of the fact that most people using this app for the first time are newbies, so I have to go through the long process of showing you every single step along the way. Okay, now the next thing is to look for in this panel and look for the physics button, which is this context physics. Click on it, and since we're going to make a flag is made of cloth, we're going to click on the cloth what? Physics. Okay, immediately I'm going to click on the type of cloth, and there's a sick kind of what? Flag, a sick one, those slicky flag that looks awesome. It's quite awesome for flag to be what? I'm going to decrease the mouse to 0.007. That should do it. Alright, then now the next thing I'm going to do to make it more better, I'm going to go over to the weight panel and add a little bit of what? Weight paint by this side. The reason why we do this is because I want it to make sure that the entire stick has a weight at these two angles here. A weight here and a little bit of weight. So when it starts flying, everything does not fly. So these angles are static. But yet it still has the entire what? Cloth frame, so that is why we are adding it right there. All right, so the next thing we're going to do, we're going to first of all look for the shape panel, this one there, go down to shape, and I'm going to create a new, click on this pin group and click on group. Okay, all right, the moment you're done with that, the next one is collision. Click on collision, go down to what? Self collision. Alright, now at this point you should be able to know if you've gotten it thus far or you've made a mistake. So I'm going to come over to this play. It means play animation. You see play animation down here. So if I click on the play button, we should know if our animation is actually working. Now you're going to see starting from this angle here. You can see the little shift is rendering. So you can see it, collection of plane. Now 3D is a whole lot complex stuff than 2D. Okay? So it renders every single frame, so just watch it. Now you see it making changes on all the corners, okay? Alright, so let's play a little bit. Let's wait a little bit of time and it should be done in a bit of seconds, okay? So wait for it. This is not the end of the project, but it's just for you to know that you are almost there. But if you pay attention to what you've done right now, you can see that it is as if it is breaking. You know those pictures that are blur and they are breaking, so it is not smooth. Okay, the entire frame, it is not smooth. But now you could observe that at this point here where we have paint and this one, it is static, but every other one is moving. Okay, all right, so at this point it is static. Okay, so we now know that our animation is working. Voila. So I'm going to go back there. Okay, now it's done, so it should play a little bit faster. So this is it. But it is breaking, it is not smooth. And I don't want it to look like this, okay? The only best way to do this is to right click on the map and click on what? Shade Smooth. Automatically. Now if I play it back again, it is not smooth, okay? It doesn't have that breaking kind of pixel you were seeing before, okay? So if you watch it now, it is smooth right now. It's going to be smooth, and that should be that. Okay, so there you go. But what we want is a kind of a flag that is flying on one direction. Okay, now this flag is going to fall down. It's going to fall down to this side, like from this angle here. It's going to be like a falling flag without wind or anything. So you really cannot know when the flag is actually doing what. The flag is supposed to be flying. It's not supposed to be falling. Okay, so we're going to create an animation of seeing a flag that is what, flying. All right, now see the flag. Now it looks really awesome, right? Okay. All right. Okay. So I'm going to go back to the beginning by clicking on this. Jump to what? End point. Perfect. Now at this point, we really need to know. Okay, I want my flag to have this effect of it keep flying in the air without it what, falling. So what do? I'm going to go over to add, come down to force feed, and click what? Wind. Okay. Now, but if you see yours like this, it's because we have to change the view so we can exactly see where the wind is going to be coming from, because we are looking at it from the top view, so it is not properly what? Set. Okay, so the next and most important thing, I'm going to change my viewpoint to what? To right, okay? Now don't worry, I'm going to also rotate it on the, so you click on arrow to rotate, which is almost the same thing here, and I'm going to rotate it on the x-axis by 90 degrees. Okay? Use my middle mouse button to see it properly. Okay, so this is what I wanted. So what I did was I click on the rotate, the same thing here. All right? Then I rotate on the x-axis. So look for the one that has x on it, the red line. So the red line is what we actually want. So click on the red and turn it until it becomes what? 90. Okay? When it's 90, you stop there. All right, so that should be that. So, but now I want to rotate this other one so that, because if the force feed right now is right here at the middle, and that is not what we want. We want it to be coming from the left angle, which is from this point here. I don't want it here. So what do? I'm going to rotate it. I'm going to click on arrow and just turn it this way. Okay? Turn it this way, and that is done. Okay? The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to move it, go over, click on my move key, and push it to this point. You can make your screen smaller so you can get to see exactly what you are doing. Alright, but now if we click on play, the strength is too much. Okay? The strength of our force feed is 1000. It's too what? Much. It's 1. It's the same thing as 1. 1.0 in Blender is the same thing as 1000. Okay? So what I want is I want it to be at what? 280. Okay? Increasing the what? The feed. Okay? And also the noise, the flow, we'll leave it at what? 3. And noise amount, we'll also leave it at what? 3. Now, if you observe, you see that it was reduced up to 1. All right. So if we click on play, watch our animation now. All right. Let's see what we have. Let's see. All right. It takes time when you are arranging in real time, because that's exactly what we are doing right now. We're arranging in real time. Okay. So the force field is going to be blowing the wind directly against it, So it doesn't fall, it just keeps what? Hanging in the what? Hair. So this is it. At this point, we are almost home. Almost home. Okay? So I'm gonna, so you see, it just keeps what? Moving. Alright. Let me quickly go back so you can see. Alright. Now this is our flag, okay? Alright. Now some of you might be wondering, when are we going to add color to it or something? When are we going to add the green, the white, and the green? We are almost there. Alright. Now the next thing we're going to do is to add what? The so-called color. We're going to add color to it right now. And the only way to add color to it, and you must highlight. Now if this is highlighted, observe it is different here. So you must highlight what you want, okay? So over here, so I clicked on the flag and click on the material button, click on new. Okay. Now if I had a color here, observe it does not change when we are in solid state, when we are in the what? Object flow. But if I clicked on the render button, it has changed. Okay? The color has what? Change. Alright. So look for the best color that fits the Nigerian flag. I really don't know what fits Nigerian flag right here. Okay? Let me quickly bring this down. Let's see. I think this should do it. Okay, this should do it. Okay, but if you observe, the entire flag is green. Right? The entire flag is green. Where's white? How can we get white? Okay, to get white, I'm going to go over to edit mode. Alright. Click on Alt A to deselect everything. A to select. Alt A to deselect. Okay? It's the same thing here. We can see here. Okay? Select all. You can come here, click on select all, or you can come here and look for deselect all. Where is it? Where is it? Okay, none. Okay, so select all, deselect none. But with time, I use what? A to select and Alt A to what? Deselect. Now, what I want to do is I'm going to click on the on the key called C. C automatically highlight a particular section for you. Okay? So if I start moving by pressing my left mouse key, automatically it selects some keys for me. Okay? Alright. So these particular ones have been selected. So you make sure you select appropriately, if there's an English such as that. Okay. Select appropriately. I'm still using it again. I think I have to go back to secondary school, I guess. So, alright, so you select this and the one you want. I think it should be this. Alright. Select and make sure none of the circle is missing. Now there are more easier way to do that, but there are more faster way to do it, but it will be a little bit complex for you. So this is a more simpler angle. It's just like painting on it. Okay, press your mouse down and keep rolling your mouse on it, and in no time you should be done. Okay, that should be that. So once everything is highlighted like this, okay, mine is not properly done correctly because there are still some oh, good. Now what if you have a situation such as this and you mistakenly push your mouse over and then start highlighting another part? What do? All I need to do is to right click to stop it, but then how do I remove this? So all I need to do is to click on C, hold down Shift. Okay, hold down Shift, and then I can now start what? Instead of adding, I am now what? Removing. Okay, I can remove them. Or oh, there's a little one down below, so be careful. Okay, right click to remove what? The C, and then you are fine. But what do we do with this? All I have to do now is we are still on material. I'm going to come over here and click on this plus button. Okay, and add what? New what? Material. Click on what? Assign. All I've done is I've assigned this portion to a new what? Material. Then this material, it is the entire what? Portion. So I've divided them into two. Okay, so automatically the base color here is white. So what we have right now, if I go back to object mode, is green, white, green. Okay. Okay, what we have now is what? When we come here to what? Is green, what? White, green. Now it is green, white, green. So, but then you might say it is too dark. Why is it too dark? It's because of your what? Your light source. Okay, so let's play our animation. Let's see what we have. Let's see if it's green, white, green, green, white, green, green, white, green. Come on, green, white, green. Can hear you? Okay. Is our flag moving? I think it's moving, but it's very slow, very, very slow. I can barely make out where it's moving. Okay, it's beginning to show. Okay. Wow. So this is our flag. Now the reason why here is brighter than this point is because our lamp is at this what? Side. So click on the lamp, just click on it, highlight, and just change it to sun. Okay, change it to sun, and I'm going to reduce the strength of it a little bit. Okay, or we can just probably use the spotlight, please. Okay, but then I want my light. So, but today is not. I'm not going to be teaching you too much of light. So I'm just going to ask you to go back to point light. Okay. Increase it a little bit, or you can move it closer to it. But don't too worry about that. This is not important for today's class. If you really cannot find too much about it, okay, you don't have a problem about that. Okay, I'm just trying to align mine, but if you cannot, don't worry, nobody is going. Where is my light? Okay. Okay, so you can just change yours, but all I'm interested in seeing is getting to know that your light is properly what? Set. I mean that your flag is properly what? Showing as green, white, and green. Okay, let's quickly go. Let's quickly, for the sake of everybody seeing it, let's quickly go back to sunlight. No, the sun is a shiny light. Okay. All right. Let's quickly go back to this angle. Okay. So go back to render. So there we go. Green, white, green. Come on. I can hear you. Green. Come on, let's go. Green, white, green. Okay. So the light is shaded, but all I want to see in today's class is to see your flag waving in the air. All right. I just want to see your flag waving, 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 waving. Okay. I just want to see your flag waving. Okay? Then for some of you who want to go a little bit further, by adding a pole, if you stop here, we don't have a problem. But if you want to add a pole to your flag, like you want your pole to have a flag, like the Nigerian flag should have a pole, it should not be standing on air. Yes, my flag should have a pole. alongside with it. So I'm going to click on add and look for mesh, and let's add a cylinder. So what do? I come over straight down here and scale it. Okay, I'm going to scale it, make it very small. This should be fine. Going to scale it on the blue axis. This is what we are going to do. Well, I'm going to move it down to this angle. A flag as a pole. There you go. Okay, so this is his Nigerian flag with a pole, but you are not done. You are almost there, but not down. All right, but now I'm gonna click on the flag and click on constrain. Okay, add object. The reason why is so that the flag does not fly away from the pole. Okay, I'm gonna add constraint and do what? Only thing I'm gonna do is copy location. Okay, click on the pole, right click on it, and set origin to 3D cursor. You are done. So automatically, let's quickly play our flag and let's see. Come on, come on, come on. Flag, 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 flag. Let's see how it's going to show. Okay, I'm going to let it move for a little while so you can watch exactly how it works. Okay, so the flag is attached to the pole and it does not do what? Leave the pole. So our flag is what? Is ready. Okay, let's go. Let's look at it in 3D. I don't know why. Let me quickly pause it, please. Let's go back. It takes too much time. Okay. There's a little bit of adjustment to be made right here. So I'm gonna shift it out a little bit so we can hide it. Okay. Go over to render. And you can see our pole. Now we didn't add any material to our pole, so our pole is just there. So I'm going to make it metallic. So scroll down. You can metallic is right. You can use whatever you like, and this is metallic. So I'm going to increase the metallic properties to 1. So it's what? Properly what? Metallic pole. Our pole. So that should be it for today's class. Click on play, and you can see our animation shining. Wow, the Nigerian flag. Oh, what a wonderful flag it is. All right, have a lovely day. Any question, please drop on the comment section. I'm right here to answer your question. And we're going to work on light. Don't worry about my lighting because I know most of you are going to find it really hard to work on the lighting for today. So for lighting, we'll be touching that pretty soon. So, any question? Ask.